Hi everyone and welcome. You're with Amira Salon for Astrolada.com. This is your reading for June 2016. I hope you're having a great time and the year's moving forward for you very nicely. I'm going to be using my Amira's Love Oracle cards, which were channeled from Spirit. They are available for online for purchase and in selected bookstores as well in America and Australia. And I'm going to be crowning the reading with the Albano Waite Tarot deck, which is very similar to the Rider Waite Tarot deck. I'd just like to give a shout out to everybody who's said hi to me on my Facebook, on my Twitter, and also on Instagram and commenting below on Lada's website. I'm coming to you this week or this month from beautiful place in North Carolina called Blowing Rock, which has amazing spiritual energy, and it's got American Indian history, American Indian energy, and in honor of the Indians, I'm actually wearing a special deerskin pouch which was made out of a dress from one of the elder women who passed away last year, and she was very, very important in the community, and I believe she was from more of the Canadian side of things in the First Nations people. And these pouches were made specifically for people who wanted to work more with the Indian energy, the American Indian culture energy. And I have one of my guides who is American Indian, and I hope to get some really good messages for you for this month. I'd also like to say these are general readings. If you'd like to book a session with me, there are 3 types of sessions you can book. They're all very, very simple and very easy, and all you have to do is to book and pay for in advance one of the sessions. Send me an email through Lada's website that you've booked and paid for a session, and I'll just explain the 3 types of bookings. The first one is a 45-minute Skype voice call session, and that's done by appointment in advance, and you can usually get an appointment with me inside 2 or 3 days. The other 2 sessions are recorded audio sessions. One is a 1-question audio session, and the other one is a 30-minute recorded session, and I will send you instructions about those. So after you've booked and paid for it, you can just send me back an email of your details and things like that. I do those 2 sessions in my own time, and I send them to you on audio download. And you do get a lot of information in those. You can save them, you can listen to them later on, and you can follow up with another question reading if you wish later on. So these readings I'm doing for you this month are general readings. I do recommend that you listen to or look at your rising sign, your sun sign, and your moon sign. And Lada has put the birth chart calculator here for you to calculate your sun sign, rising sign, and moon sign. And I do recommend that you do listen to those 3. You might even get some more messages that come to you through some of the other signs as well. So here we go for the astro signs, everyone. Hi Scorpio and welcome. I lost you in all the Mercury retrograde commotion and all of the other planets commotion this month. I lost you when I was recording previously, so I've re-recorded. I'm re-recording and redoing your whole reading. So I'm going to do 5 cards from Amira's Love Oracle, and then I'll do a couple of tarot cards to finish off with, as well as any channeled messages that may come through for you. So let's have a look for Scorpio for June 2016. What's in store? Let's have a look. Okay, Scorpio. All right. Okay, the first card I have for you, Scorpio, is the Mature Woman card. And the mature woman is all about somebody who is culturally refined, a lady who is involved in the arts in some way. She is mature, maybe she's mature for her age, and she basically, it could be you if you relate to the mature woman, or it could be somebody coming in around you. Next card I have is the Ice Queen. Now, the Ice Queen is a woman who is also mature. She's usually a mother, mother-in-law, mother figure. She could be an advisor. She could be a spiritual advisor. She's a woman who's very, she's very discerning. So she'll give you very good advice, and it's a message for you to be more discerning in your love life. She could also be a boss as well. I'm picking up there could be a boss around this energy with her. So it could be your boss. The mature woman could be one of your bosses or a superior where you're working. The next card I have is the travel card. And sorry about the lighting. I'm going to do it all different next month. The travel card is import and export goods and services from over the seas. You might also be looking at taking a trip. It could be a love coming from overseas. It's often related to a honeymoon vacation or a honeymoon style vacation. Also anything to do with the travel or aviation industry as well. The next card I have is the money card. That's a nice one, Scorpio. So this is finance, money, abundance, prosperity, things coming in around you that will be flowing this month. And I do feel it is through your work, through also travel, through international connections, through maybe people who are from overseas or have been born overseas. So this card is very lucky for you this month. So June, lucky month for you, Scorpio, I feel all round. And something where things are moving and changing. The next card I have for you is the dark male. Now the dark male could be you if you are dark hair, dark eyes, or somebody dark for his cultural background. He could be a man around you at work. He could be a man coming in. If he is a man that you're looking at dating, if you are single, then he could very well be somebody who has a foreign background. And I'm picking up that he probably speaks another language other than the language that you speak as well. So he speaks a couple of different languages, English and something else. And I feel that he could have immigrated, have come from overseas, or he might have just come back from a trip from overseas. He could have been studying or making money, because we did have the money card. So he could be the man who's coming into your life who does have money, is prosperous, and he is looking for a relationship, I feel, this man, or he's looking for some connection. So business connection, relationship. So if you are single looking for dating, this is a man coming in around you. For possible relationship. If it's a work-related thing, it could be your female boss at work telling you about this man coming in. He could be a colleague or a partner in the business coming in around you that you might be introduced to. He could even be just somebody that you meet along the way who could be interesting for you regarding investments, prosperity, money, something to do with property, real estate. But I feel it's more like a business thing, like import, export, that type of thing with him. So we get a better shuffle. And let's see what's crowning the reading at the top, Scorpio. What's in store for your reading for this particular month of June. And if there's any channeled messages, any names coming through, I'm going to see. I'm picking up a G, like a Graham, G sounding name, first or second name, and also a possible S, like a Scott. And I know I got that from maybe one other sign as well, an S. So I'm not sure what that relates to. The names are not very strong this month, so it will relate to some of you, but not a lot of you, possibly. Okay. Okay, so we've got the Devil, we've got Justice, and we've got the Two of Swords that jumped out. Okay, let's do a couple of cards for Scorpio, because you are getting a different video this month. I'm going to do 4 cards for you here to crown the reading. Okay, so we've got the Justice card. So this is anything to do with signing your name to something. It could be contract, legal things, sorting out legal things. And this one also jumped out, which is the Two of Swords. And this is all about making a decision, being indecision about something, being in two minds about something, weighing up the pros and cons, I feel, with this. It might be a split decision in which way you go regarding a legal matter. It could be that you have to make a choice or a decision and you really don't want to. And that's what I feel with this one, Scorpio, that jumped out for some of you. So some of you are going to relate to that jumping out card. The other 2 cards I've pulled for you that are crowning the reading are the Devil card and also the Page of Cups to end. Now, the Page of Cups is a beautiful new offer coming in. The Devil card is maybe trying not to control things too much, or trying to take your hands off controlling things too much, okay? So it's saying to let go of control and to see where things are going to take you. It's also looking at any sort of addictions as well. And maybe it could be a food addiction, it could be an addiction regarding substances, a sexual addiction, some sort of addiction to do with the media, or even something online like online games or something that's taking up too much of your time, Scorpio. I don't think it's anything too or overly serious, but I do feel that there's could be another two people involved here, because I'm picking up these two people. So it could be a friend circle that you've got that kind of leads you astray sometimes. You might go a bit crazy with them, or there could be something too much partying possibly with a couple of friends that are kind of like leading you astray. So the very last card to crown it is a very nice card. This is often symbolizing new starts, new beginnings in relationship, an offer of new relationship as well. Page of Cups coming forward. Can be somebody who is a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces, which would be nice with you. But I feel that this is most likely to be either a pregnancy, new starts, new beginnings in something. The fish jumping out of the cup to me is really a really nice, beautiful new opportunity. I feel it's an abundant opportunity that also links in with that money card. And it could be an opportunity of love, romance, friendship, and also something around the area of some sort of business or venture, some sort of project. But for most of you, I do feel it is a love opportunity. And I do feel that things are turning for you, Scorpio, this month in June. I feel like things are going to be turning around and kind of going more in your favor. That's a message I'm getting through there as well. I'm also picking up something on the outfit of this page here. Looks like tulips from a distance. Yeah, so there could be a Dutch link there as well. I know that we've had Dutch links before come in, but for some reason those tulips just really jumped out at me, or those flowers. So there's something to do with growing something, flowers, a symbol around flowers. The first thing I got was Holland and tulips, but there could be another flower here as well that looks similar to the tulip. Could be somebody even offering you flowers, coming forward with flowers. So expect some flowers, Scorpio. That's very nice. But overall, I feel, Scorpio, that this is a beautiful month for you. It's a month of new beginnings, new starts, prosperity, abundance, and also it's a lesson for you to be more discerning. It's a lesson for you to be a little bit more, I know you're often very intuitive and astute, but it could be that you need to be a little bit more calculated, because the Ice Queen often brings in for us a message to be a little bit more calculated in our decisions about things. And because you had that split decision around the legal thing, this could also be a female lawyer or somebody who is an advisor for you. It could be regarding a settlement. It could be regarding some sort of a divorce situation. So it's saying to be aware of people's advice, to take on people's advice, but also to listen to your own intuition and to listen to your own discernment about something. I do feel that it's not going to be something that's going to be overly emotional or difficult. It's going to be something that you're just going to contemplate and work out how you're going to go moving forward. So all the best, Scorpio. Lots of love and angel blessings. And thank you so much for subscribing, liking, and sharing my videos, and also checking out my other videos on twin flame relationships and the mid-month videos as well, and any new videos that I put up. Also, the coffee cup readings can relate to a lot of people too. Ciao for now.